Well, welcome everybody. We thank you all for coming out, especially all the students. I guess we have a lecture series that we do every semester called the Allan P. Kirby Lecture Series in Free Enterprise and Entrepreneurship, where we try to bring leading voices in free enterprise and entrepreneurship to the campus to share their thoughts and insights around the topic. And
well, thank you, Rodney. I'm Steve Forbes, Forbes Media. As you could gather, unlike most of you, I did my entrepreneurship a little differently. I picked parents who already owned a business. That makes it very easy to come to the attention of top management at a fairly young age. And something to keep in mind if you're an entrepreneur or doing anything, and that is, you just can't do what everyone else does. So in this case, he went to an editor in New York and said, I'll work for you for free for a few weeks. If I show you my worth, I'll trust you'll hire me. My grandfather had no idea whether the guy would just use his free labor and then toss him out. But he figured if he just went knocking on doors, he wasn't going to get very far. So he did get the job, but he was so full of dreams and ambitions, he went to another editor using a different name and got a job there. And probably one of the happiest moments of his life was when the two editors got into an argument as to who had the better business writer. It was my grandfather in both cases. Back then, New York had about 15 different newspapers, so you could get away with that kind of thing. Is that life never stays still. As my father liked to say, if you think you've arrived, you're ready to be shown the door. Success is never permanent, failure is never permanent. Lesson, my father, as a youngster, used to work at Forbes in what they called then the mail cage. That's where the mail would come in. In those days, it was opened by hand, and you'd see how many subscriptions came in, how many ad orders came in. And each afternoon, my grandfather would come down, his father, and get a report from the bookkeeper how they did that day. And usually during those Depression years, it was a disappointing report. Well, one afternoon, the bookkeeper said, Mr. Forbes, I've got great news for you. This month we made a profit. My grandfather looked at him and said, young man, I don't give a damn what your books show. How much money do we have in the bank? Cash flow. If you're ever going to do a business, cash flow. It can kill you. It seems like a simple thing, but it can kill you if you don't master it. This business is like a garden. You have to tend to it. It just doesn't happen. You have to work at it. Because it worked yesterday doesn't mean it's going to work tomorrow. So nothing's permanent. You learn through experimentation. Experimentation by definition means a lot of it's not going to work. Like in the laboratory, things don't work. But the key thing is you try to learn from it. Failure doesn't have to be a throwaway. If you've learned something useful that can provide a basis for a future success. One quick, we live in an environment where you can eat well or sleep well, but not both. Eating part, I do very well. The sleep part, maybe not so well. That's just the nature of the environment. Constantly changing.